What's up, Sterna? Oh, that's so scary. What's up, Cubester? What's up, Blake? What's up, Cal? What's up, Isaac? What's up, Bongo? Do you have 9 dragons, Yo-Yo? I do. I'll never understand how you can do that. Wait, which one? This thing? Or no, I was doing the mirror version. Created a new Zonto combo, nice. Yo, what's up, Lou? Reverse next to next ult. That trick's so scary. Oh gosh. It's so scary, bro. I'm not hitting that. How are you just spamming yesterday's live? Wait, what do you mean? Yo, what's up, Keith? You getting any rain? I am, thankfully. You have to post that? Nah. Bro, Sterna, I posted the double layered version of that trick like 4 years ago. Spamming trick. Oh, yeah. I actually didn't do it that many times yesterday. Yo, what? I had an axle knot? That could have been so dangerous. I'm glad that did not hurt me. So, what's up, Sean? Do you play Fortnite? I do not. That's so scary, bro. What's up, Kieran? You had to bite still with an axle knot. Bro. Why? You know the difficulty of this trick is that to be able to dismount properly, you need to pop the yo-yo really high. But to do a next ult, you don't want to pop the yo-yo that high, so it's hard. What's up, Venom? What's up, Dennis? Please only English in the chat because all of our mods speak English. And it's an English-speaking stream. Sorry about that, but yeah, we want to make sure everyone's able to understand each other's comments in the chat. Spotlight stream tastes the best. Tips on getting better at 3.0 hook? I mean, I'd have to see you do it, but keep your hands closer together. The main thing. Yo-Yo Master. Sachiko, how you doing? What's up, Mary, how you doing? Yeah, Lou, just send the video to me if you want. Yo-yo black belt. Imagine if that existed. Ever use it as a weapon? Nah. Definitely could be. Do the DNA? I got you. Chat, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. That's so scary. Kung Fu Master. Womp Womp Hunter, because you have another lesson after this. Very true. What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Yo, is your name Hunter? Is that why that's your username? Speeder, thank you for the gift. Yo, everyone say W Speeder and W Sterna. W Speeder and W Sterna. 100% of our donors today start with an S. Oh, actually not anymore. Bongo. Yo, W Bongo. Bongoat. Bruh, Bongoat. Bongoat. Oh, that's so scary. Bro! How does that work? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. Sterna, I showed that on stream weeks ago. Bro, got stuck in my ear. Banned yo-yo tricks? Nah. There are some tricks that I wish would be banned though. Such as, one of them is this trick. Another one is this trick. Another one is a mouth stole, which I'm not going to be doing right now. Like for competitions? Nah, nothing's banned. Why'd you decide to start making your own yo-yos? Because I didn't like any yo-yos on the market. There were not any yo-yos that satisfied my needs in yo-yo. .360 tricks. I mean, the ones that actually, like, do something to the trick. Those are good. But the ones where it's just spinning, just to spin, it just makes the trick worse, in my humble opinion. Your mom asked my mom not knowing who she was if having 45 yo-yos was too many. Wow, they like this whip combo. This one? Because overused and extremely basic. Bro, like, people can come up with better sequences than that, you know? There's no reason you should be doing 4 green triangles in a row. Or, like, 3 green triangles in a row. What's up, Eloy? What's up, Declan? What's up, Gabe? Bruh. Yo Brandon, yo, new account, what's up? Samuel, how you doing? When will your next live be? Tomorrow. I go live every single day on YouTube. Alright. Yo-yo trick. Yo, chat. Yo-yo trick, yo-yo trick. You ever hit 4.0? Of course. I've almost hit 6.0. Sean, what are you saying? I do not understand. Yo, happy early birthday, Brandon. First complex trick I learned? Depends how you define complex, but like, I learned this one pretty early on. This trick, let's see if I even remember it. Wait, oh, it's from here, Yeah, like this. It's like, there are a lot of strings involved in that trick. Walk the dog speed, What's up, CC? What's up, Alton? What's up, Ahmad? How much money do you spend for the yo-yo? This one's 0. Because this is one of my signature yo-yos, so I get these ones for free. But, typically a yo-yo like this might be around $40 to $60 range, generally, I would say. I'm not sure how much this one's going to be yet, because it's a prototype. This one's not released yet. Did bro just run the dog? I did, in fact. The dog couldn't keep up. What's up, Adrian? Bruh. Actually cheap yo-yo? Wait, what? I mean, it's monometal, so yeah. Why would I charge more than $60 for a 6061 monometal yo-yo? That would just be straight up scamming people. What's up, Matthew? What's up, Jack? About 70, 75. No, 70, 75 is honestly kind of a waste of money. For the amount of price that it adds, it's not worth, like, the extra performance doesn't equal the amount of price increase there is. Like, it costs like $30 extra for a very slight improvement, so it's not really worth it in my opinion. Unless, like, for the example of like the Spotlight versus the Spotlight Ultra, we just physically made it a better yo-yo. We made it 7068 just for the sake of making one and experimenting with it, but like the actual yo-yo, it was better not because of the material, but because the yo-yo actually became better. Why aren't iPhone chargers called apple juice? That is amazing. Isn't Starlight 7075? No, it's 6061. Every yo-yo in my signature line is 6061 except for the Spotlight Ultra. Indium yo-yo, imagine. Tin yo-yo. I have used a nickel yo-yo. What's up, Irish Sword? What's up, Nick? Wait, dude, this is kind of insanely fast clicks. Bro, that's so fast. Is that a new yo-yo? It's a prototype, yeah. When did you start yo-yoing? This is nuts. Yo, Max, I started in 2013. So, 12 years. Oh, wait. I need to grind this trick. I've been missing this, and I'm doing this at a contest in 1 week. Worries me just a tad. Bro, this trick was consistent, and now it's not. I think I just forgot to practice it for a while, so I should grind this. Chat, should I just do this trick for the rest of the stream? Oh my gosh, why can't I hit it now? Bro, wait, what? Bro, I was hitting this like 100 times in a row like a week ago. And now I'm not. What? Wait, actually, what is wrong with this? Why am I not hitting this now? That's so weird. Alright. Same trick over and over. That is an incredibly wide yo-yo. It is, but you know what's a wider yo-yo is this one. What's up, Josh? Where'd you even get that behemoth? I got it from Ross, Modern Yo-Yos. Be sure I think the red one is wider. That trick's so funny. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, the yo-yos Ross makes are like so unique. Like, bro, who else would have dared to make this yo-yo? If this even counts as a yo-yo. This thing's so good. Spotlight sounds like he's trying the hardest to become a mod, bro. Bro, Sterna's on my team. She's just a fan. That's so funny. Trying so hard to be mod. Yeah, guys, I think soon I'm probably gonna start fresh on mods soon. Cause I have so many people that are mods, and a lot of them are like either inactive or don't always do the job. So I'm just gonna it's not gonna be against anybody specifically, but I think I'm just gonna remove everyone that's a mod eventually, like fairly soon. I'm just gonna remove everyone that's mods and then just like slowly add new people, just so other people can have like turns as mods too. Cause right now I just have way too many. Trying too hard to be mods is so funny. That's actually so funny. Oh no. Why'd I even attempt that? Is that yo-yo good? Yes. Bro, you guys know what's funny? I let like tons of people try this yo-yo at New York States. Everyone had the same reaction. Their first reaction is, this yo-yo is way too wide. And then they just don't miss any tricks. And then I'm like, well, why do you say it's too wide then? Pretty funny. People, like, a lot of yo-yoers just have like they kind of just have a mindset where a certain width is too wide. But then they try it, and then they're like, yeah, this is too wide. And then they just don't have a reason for it. They don't have a reason for why it's too wide, because they can't miss any tricks with it. I think the only like valid criticism of being too wide is if it just feels like strange in your hands, which it did for me for like maybe my first 24 hours of using it. But now I'm used to it. And now it's just like, you can't miss anything on this thing, bro. Yo, Jonathan, thank you for all the gifts. Let's go. How wide is it? Very, very wide. Bro, that's a lot of gifts. Thank you. Oof. Oh, that's so scary. That is actually so scary. The more it limits trick creation. I hate to tell you, but you can do like all of your densest possible tricks on this yo-yo. I haven't found a single trick on this that I physically can't do because of the width. Like, bro, this stuff, you know, who's like actually going more dense than like this type of trick? Tachyo tricks are so hard, but I mean, it's not any harder on this yo-yo than like a 47mm yo-yo. Tony, I've been doing pretty well. Is it over 60? This one is 60, but I think we're probably gonna make it wider. What's up, Austin? You can't even yo-yo regularly. What do you mean by regularly? More open tech. Yeah, I mean, the people saying tech isn't possible on a yo-yo like this, the only reason they're saying that is because the only wide yo-yo they've tried also have a very big diameter. This just has the average diameter. This is actually undersized of the diameter for most yo-yos. Like, bro, I hate to tell you, but actually I don't hate to tell you. This yo-yo right here is about, I think, 45 millimeters. Look at the difference in width first. Now, you'll see that this yo-yo is literally bigger diameter than this. This is where the wide yo-yo haters, this is like uncharted territory, because no one has yo-yos this wide made for competition that are like small diameter, because you can actually just like hit stuff. It doesn't interfere with tech at all. Like, bro. Big boy yo-yos. What's up, Ava? Hags, thank you so much. Yo, W Hags, we're putting you up on the wall. Oh wait, I was writing. I was about to write halves. Hags. There we go. I forgot what I was gonna ask. You were gonna ask something? Why are cookies called cookies and bacon called bacon if you cook bacon and bake cookies? That's a good question. I was so disappointed when people wrote hags in my yearbook. Same, bro. Long string better for reverse Brunstall? I'd say no, because it's more likely to hit your body. Does it sound any better to call them bakies? That'd be crazy. Yo, Gabe, I've never tried behind the back to 4.0 because I don't really do .0s much, but I can do to 4.5. I don't do this trick much either. Oh, wait. I forget I need to pop it a little higher. Yeah, there we go. That was 5.5 actually. Yeah, bro, I should practice big hooks more because I never practice them. Who invented dinner must have been a guy who really liked eating. Yeah, wait. I should actually practice this. That's actually not as hard as people make it out to be, I feel like. There are a lot of tricks I do that are much harder than that people don't have as big of a reaction to. Might be the only yo-yo right now who accidentally does 5.5. I mean, anyone that's doing 4s very often hits 5s if you do them a lot. Because, when you're whipping that fast, you really can't control that well how many times it goes around. You're kind of just, spamming this motion, you know? You lost worlds because of big hooks. Yeah, I mean, if people are saying that, they don't understand judging. Because, I mean, the difference between a 3.5 and a 4.5, that's a one-click difference. So you can make that up elsewhere just by adding in more tricks. I think people have said both sides. Like, I could see either of us winning, and I think it's fine. Hags, I do remember you. You need to practice 1A, you only do 5A. If you poured ice water on a hot dog, is it now a chili dog? Bro, where do you think of that? Why does one think of that? Oh, wait. I always forget that I need to pop it higher. I hate doing big hooks because it makes me sweaty. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, are you the vacuum cleaner? Yes. Why is an orange called an orange, but an apple is not called a red? Very true. Why is this yo-yo not called a red? Chad, I'm gonna head out here in like a minute because I gotta have a little break to sit because I've been standing like pretty much for 6 hours straight. Why Lucas stopped uploading? It's because he has a Lego YouTube channel that he does now. Unemployed friend on a Monday. Actually, it's Thursday. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time and then I'm gonna get heading out. You're heading back to 5.5, there we go. +6. Maybe. Alright guys, anyways, I'm gonna get heading out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow. Make sure you double tap that screen. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye!